Rain in the northeast brought a premature end to Durham's match with Yorkshire, the visitors winning by 32 runs on the Duckworth-Lewis method. Liam Plunkett returned to his former county to make a nuisance of himself with figures of 3 for 40 from his 9 overs. He was miserly at the start after being the 4th bowler to be employed by acting captain Alex Lees. The England man set the home team back by removing both Phil Mustard and Scott Borthwick in his 4th over, as Durham could only muster a total of 84 for 3 from their first 20 overs. A delayed start had seen this Royal London One Day Cup game initially reduced to 43 overs per side, and the Vikings simply never let their hosts get away after winning the toss and inserting. While all of the Durham batsmen made a start, none of them made a 50, with Graham Clark top scoring with 42, his best score in this format in his 4th game. He likes his opposition, as he also blasted 91 against Yorkshire in a T20 game in Leeds. Plunkett came back on later to get rid of Clark as he looked for quick runs at the end of the innings, but in the end Durham, last year's winners of this competition, would have been a little disappointed with their final score of 224 for 7. Stephen Patterson was again very good with the ball, his figures of 1 for 32 from 9 seeing him to the top of the wicket-taking charts in this season's tournament, that being his 11th success. That gave Andrew Hodd his 4th catch of the innings. Just. Yorkshire were set back in their chase when Lees was run out, courtesy of some exceptional fielding from Ryan Pringle, which had the skipper on his way for 9 with 14 runs on the board in the 6th over. But that brought Glenn Maxwell in early, the Australian, a man who's just finding his form at the moment. He went after Borthwick, who came on early on and went for 36 in 3 overs, a spell which ultimately made all the difference, as this game was to end early as some drizzle began to get a little heavier. Maxwell, who made a ton in the win at Worcestershire last time out, made another 50 here to keep his side well ahead of the required rate. He needed only 35 balls to get to his mark on this occasion and had found the boundary 4 times as well as clearing it twice. With the total on 130 for 2 in the 25th over, and with Maxwell on 65 and Gary Ballance on 26, the rain took the players off, with Yorkshire ahead of the 99 runs they needed to win at this stage. It was enough, as the players never returned to the middle. It was perhaps cruel on Durham, who lost by 32 runs, but stay in the top 4 of Group A, with 5 points from 5 games. The Vikings are now up to 2nd after winning for the 3rd time from 5. They return to Leeds for a match with Leicestershire on Monday, while Durham are next in action against Gloucestershire in Bristol on Tuesday.